And Harvey Weinstein is reporting to begin treatment for sex addiction. This is after accusations from more than 30 women. The Hollywood producer or former producer has been accused of sexually abusing or harassing women over the course of many years. It is unclear exactly where Weinstein will receive his treatment. Meantime, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has scheduled an emergency meeting in Los Angeles today to discuss the allegations about Weinstein and the fate of his membership in the Academy. A source close to the Producers Guild tells CNN they expect Weinstein will be expelled from that group. And police in New York and London are currently investigating the allegations. So joining us to discuss via Skype, criminal defense attorney Janet Johnson. Janet, thank you for being with us. Let's start with the investigation. Can charges be filed now against Weinstein? And what if someone reached a settlement with him, which we've had reports of?
Right. Good morning, Lynn. Yeah, criminal charges would not be affected by that settlement. There were non-disclosure agreements, but you can't sort of sign away your right to report a crime. So I think that they could be prosecuted in criminal court. The issue is going to be the statute of limitations. And we know from talking about Bill Cosby and other high-profile perpetrators that that can block these claims. I think in New York, there are some strong allegations from 2015 that he's most vulnerable to, but a lot of the allegations from California are going to be blocked by a 10-year statute of limitations that was pre-Cosby. Now there are no statute of limitations, but these claims are too old, I think, for that.
Well, and also the claims in the United Kingdom, those dated back to the 80s. So an important point there. Let's talk about those accusations in 2015. The NYPD had an audio tape of Weinstein and the woman who had accused him of misconduct. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance saying there's not enough evidence to prosecute Weinstein despite that audio tape. What do you make of that?
Well, Cyrus Vance is also sort of being looked at for an agreement to not prosecute the Trump children. So I think that there are some issues going on in New York. If you go to the extent of doing a taped phone call, a controlled phone call with the victim, you're pretty serious about those charges. So it's interesting that they would get the phone call. They got an admission from him, and then they said we don't have enough evidence. I think that case is probably going to be reopened, and that's the strongest case to prosecute him at this point.
And real quick, we've been reporting on the allegations actress Rose McGowan has been making. She's taken to Twitter. She is accusing the head of Amazon Studios of having knowledge that Weinstein raped her. Can Jeff Bezos be legally negligent in any way?
You know, I think Bezos is going to probably be okay, but I think the board of the Weinstein Corporation is going to be on the hook. They allegedly had a contract with him where they acknowledged that he might be mistreating employees and that all he had to do is pay them a fine to get out of any, company sort of punishment. He was fired without going through the arbitration that contract apparently dictated. So he may have a claim against the board, but I think anyone suing the board is going to be able to use any contract that said we knew this was going on, but we were okay with it. As long as we got money, that's going to be a problem for the board.
We should note Weinstein has denied any accusations of non-consensual sex. Criminal defense attorney Janet Johnson, we so appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Good morning.